Hello again, it's your internet dad, sharing life lessons that I offered my own sons. I hope you find them useful. Remember, if you like what you see, become a subscriber or share the link with a friend if you think I can help them too. The title of today's talk is How to Stay Married Forever. That's a very sweeping claim, and you might say a questionable one when I myself have been married 3 times, but I certainly am not a marriage counselor, but I have observed my friends' marriages sticking together or falling apart. And I stumbled upon a very basic principle which may render all those self-help books, those movies and talk show discussions redundant. Because if there is a basic rule to marriage, and if you break it, if you select incorrectly, it's very unlikely that your marriage will survive. The bedrock of any marriage is a shared value system. The value system is a series of your core beliefs and values, and they are essentially what make you, you. They're a product of life experience, familial influence, educational system, travels, whatever has influenced in you in your life, so you have some very basic beliefs. If you violate these core values yourself, you're going to be very unhappy. If your spouse violates your core values, you may be doubly unhappy. And that may go some way to explain why 50% of marriages fail. If that's the major reason, you might ask yourself, well, why did these people get married in the first place? Possibly because they ignored these fundamental differences of core values. We're not talking about supporting rival sporting teams or preferring different types of music. We're talking about decisions you make that engage your core values. And I'll give you 3 examples that I would recommend as absolute case histories for marriage failure. Case number 1, a right-wing political voter marrying a left-wing activist. It's not going to happen. Another example is a highly religious and religious practicing person marrying an atheist. Third one might be an ardent supporter of climate change and what we've got to do about it, married to a total skeptic. All marriages involve stresses. These are provoked by job losses, by financial pressures, by the loss of a relative and the like. If you have similar core values, you will survive these incidents better. Because as human beings, when we're under stress, we revert to our core values and discard social niceties. So if the 2 of you have very different core values and those stresses appear, you will be driven apart. So the formula for success in a marriage is to find somebody with your core values, and importantly, don't fake your core values when you're meeting the person, and for goodness sake, don't let her fake her core values, because it will come out in the wash and you'll fall into that 50% percentage of marriages that fail. On the other hand, if you do meet up with someone with similar core values and you're honest with each other, you'll probably be looking forward to a long and happy marriage for the rest of your life. So choose wisely. Good luck.